Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is DrMridulaV Amarnath. So today I'm going to start this video by asking you an important question. Do you think you would bank your baby's umbilical cord blood? Do you think it is important? Would you want to spend that extra money? Would it be of any value for you later on? I'm sure you must have heard and read a lot. But what is your opinion? What do you think? Would you be doing it? Well, stay tuned to know what my opinion would be. The blood that is found in your baby's umbilical cord is rich in stem cells. Now, stem cells are also called as the master cells that are capable of producing other cells that are found in your blood and immune system. So now these cells can be easily collected at the time of delivery and they can be cryopreserved. That is, it's a technique where freezing is it's preserved at a very low degree temperature. So why is it important? Because say in future, if the baby has some sort of an illness, say like anemia, leukemia, sickle cell disease, or even some sort of a blood cancer, then these cells come in handy. Now these cells can be used. Now instead of undergoing a bone marrow transplantation, if these cells are preserved, these cells can be certainly used to treat the baby. The benefit is if you have stored it, then definitely it is guaranteed that the child can use it, because at that point of time you do not have to run and find a match that is a blood match or a stem cell match that is going to match your child's blood. Now another benefit is that in case if the child has any sibling, now if I have an illness and if I have a sibling and probably if my blood was stored in the bank, then there are high chance, probably you can say 1 in 4 chances that it will match even my sibling. So even my sibling can also use it. So let me just brief you out what are the advantages and disadvantages so that you can make up your mind. The advantages are 1. It is easy and not painful to collect. There is a guaranteed match for your baby. Like I said, there is a 1 in 4 chance of match for the sibling. And it is as successful as bone marrow transplants. And it can be stored for decades. Well, coming on to the disadvantages, it's a very expensive procedure. And just not that, even you have separate additional fees for the storage. Now, some of them might not even require it, but still you will have to pay for it even if you do not use it or do not require it. The collection kit must be brought to the delivery. And unlike before, where there was a lot of malpractices that was happening and it was probably a new technique. So a lot of people didn't know how to go about it. But right now, every other hospital does it and it's a very common natural procedure. So regarding the practices part, I do not think you'll have to be concerned about. So personally, I would say that, it is every parent can make that particular decision for their child. Now, say if you are financially stable and you don't have any other financial issues, crisis, or now in case if there is a family history of, certain members in your family having certain leukemias or anemias or certain sickle cell disease, in those conditions, I think it is important that you really think about it. Because later on in future you do not want your child to actually struggle, run around to find a matching blood donor. It becomes quite difficult, right? So when you think about that part of it, I think it is quite important. But yeah, it is every parent's decision which they will have to make for their kid. Okay, so think about it and stay safe. Bye-bye.